Hello, group. Welcome to Extra Corner. I'm your host, Richard May. Today, Jethro Skull, American Dream. Wrestling fans recognize Dusty Rhodes there? The American Dream? There you go. And I thought, like you're thinking perhaps, that Jethro Skull was just a joke name based off the progressive rock group Jethro Tull. Make it rhyme and make it Jethro Skull. You know what I found out in my research? There actually is a historical artifact referred to as a Jethro Skull. It's important in everything about the history of the world. Okay, you caught me. I didn't look past the headline. But there is such a thing as Jethro Skull. That's important to the history of civilization. There is such a thing. So it's not just a takeoff on the band name Jethro Tull. Jethro Skull has a deeper meaning than that. Whether they knew about it or not, you have to ask them. Regardless, Jethro Skull are cool. I loved, it's an EP, 4 songs. I love them all. Save them all for my later listening when for my YouTube shuffle likes, I put them in there so I could hear these songs again at some point. So that's how much I like love. Maybe it is love. The 4 songs on the American Dream EP. The 4 songs, the title track, the first track, American Dream, all about Dusty and his career. Next 2 songs are about badass mamas. Miss Jackie's Quits. Miss Jackie's Quits. I don't know they're referring to food. Just saying. You can figure it out. After that is another version. I've reviewed this recently, Rule Breakers Ball from 2019, where Jethro Skull appears. They do a song here called Mama. On this, you get Mamas 2. So you got 2 songs about badass mamas, badass women. And then, to finish this, you get a Motorhead cover. Well, I'm wearing my Motorhead shirt. Motorhead song that is a tribute to the Ramones. The song, Ramones. Do they spell it out? Is that the official title? Ramonnes? Yes, it is. And bonus, this cover, you understand the lyrics better with the singer from Jethro Skull singing than you do with Lemmy singing it. Lemmy was kind of fast. Jethro Skull singer enunciates. You know exactly what Lemmy wrote about the Ramones in his tribute. So, never wondered what the heck Lemmy was singing? It's on YouTube. Find this, and you'll know what Lemmy was talking about. Excuse me. My one warning. Mind you, I love this. But the mix is unorthodox. The drums and the vocals are very upfront, and the drums are kind of, not being a drummer, I don't know how to describe this quite. It's kind of acoustic. He drums fine, as far as I'm concerned, but you hear the drums pure. It's crystal clear, those drums, along with the vocals. They're crystal clear. They're in the room with you. I like that. And the mix, very up front with the drums and the vocals. You hear them clearly. Great mix in that respect. The guitar and the bass through, and I love the guitar here. Guitar kicks ass. But the guitar is recorded in the neighboring studio. I don't know for a fact, but the guitar doesn't sound like they're in the same room with the vocalist and the drummer. It sounds like the guitar player's in another room blasting through the drywall into the mix in the room the drummer and the vocalist is in. So it sounds like they're in two different rooms. We share the room with the drummer and the vocalist, but the bassist, the guitar player, is in the neighboring room. Just blasted. But a little bit muffled. Not muffled. It's just not as clear as you expect them to be. So the mix is somewhat unique. I'm sure other people have done this technique before, of this kind of mix. Just my memory fails to remember them. And maybe it's not the sort of band that I listen to regularly. They would mix an album like this, or EP. I like the mix. I love it. I think you will love it. But that's my warning. The mix is not a standard mix. Like I said, drum, very up front, you hear it clearly. You know exactly what the drummer's playing. Unlike many albums, most albums, you really can't hear the drummer, what he's doing very well. At least I can't. Here, I hear that drummer crystal clear. And you hear the singer. He enunciates quite well. But the guitar player, who really is railing, guitar player is great, but he's not in the same room. That's all I could say. He's not in the room with the drummer and the vocalist. That makes sense? It will make sense when you hear it. Fair? So, mind you, I love it. It's different, and the songs kick ass. I love all 4 songs, and I saved a video for American Dream, which, if you wondered, oh, is this song about Dusty? Yeah, the video makes it clear. It's about Dusty Rhodes. A lot of clips of a match between Dusty and Hulk Hogan, okay, in the video. So, makes it quite clear what American Dream is about. It's about Dusty. See, I didn't slip on his first name. Never mind what I was going to say instead for a first name. A late great Ozzy guitar player. Leave it at that. This album is dedicated to the spirit of Dusty Rhodes, the wrestler. Clear? Good. So, just in the song, the music itself, it's down and dirty. Punk, metal, hard rock. Yeah. Just with a little bit of southern attitude without southern drawl. Just has a macho attitude in the 4 songs. After all, you're thinking about Dusty Rhodes, kick-ass wrestler, 2 kick-ass women you don't want to mess with, in Miss Jackie and Mama. Okay? They're not skinny little things. No. Then the Ramones, of course, kick ass, and Motorhead kicks ass. So the music, rock and roll, hard rock, punk influence, definitely a macho southern rock attitude, if not no drawl. There's no drawl. They're from Louisiana in the United States of America. Oh, what was the name of the town? I did not write the name of the town. It's not New Orleans. It's the Monroe. Isn't it Monroe? I think it is. So, and of course, this is where I first learned of Jethro Skull. Again, a wrestling motif. Bloody wrestlers with their heads cut open, bleeding, and even a singer cut open and bleeding for your entertainment while he's singing. Who is he buzzing his head open for while singing? Is that the guy from Jethro Skull, or is that another band? I'm not sure. More than one band on that set love their wrestlers. So, great Yule EP. Band's only been with us since 2012. I'm not sure how many releases they have. I know about 2 EPs. That's what I know. 2 EPs. I think there was something before the 2 EPs in the 10 years before one EP came out, because this came out like 6 months ago. Another EP, I think, came out 2023, if I remember correctly. And then something came out before then, but I couldn't verify. And Discogs, no listing for Jethro Skull. Ought to be. It's cool. This is fun. Dusty Rhodes, 2 badass women who can kick your ass, and Motorhead singing about the Ramones, covered by Jethro Skull. And the singer for Jethro Skull is a larger gentleman. He looks like if he got in shape, he could be wrestling too. So, lots of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. It's here on YouTube. Go check it out. Did I forget anything? There's absolutely no ballads here. Don't worry about that. You like this video? Give it a like. Subscribe to Action Rock Corner. Ring the notification bell. And go listen to Jethro Skull. Don't be confused, not Jethro Tull. Skull. American Dream. And come back. Is this fun for you? It's fun for me. All 4 were lots of fun for me. 4 songs, 12.5 minutes. Goes by real quick. Kicks your behind. It's fun. Do you agree? Come back and tell us what you think. It relates in action rock, garage rock, punk, psychobilly, rockabilly, stoner, space rock, whatever rocks. We'll have it for you. Remember, have fun with your music. This is fun and fresh. Even the Motorhead cover. It goes along quickly enough, but the singer for Jethro Skull enunciates. And you'll know what Lemmy wrote for his Ramones tribute. See? You gotta check that out just for itself. In 1 minute and 40 seconds, if I remember the time right. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you again soon.